Alright, I'm trying this. It says it's red. It says I'm in the red, and I just lowered the kilobytes per second like a drastic amount. And now it's green, and then it goes red. Is my audio lined up with my voice? What's going on? This doesn't make any sense. I just wanted to start the pool. I don't have anything running in the background. Like, I rebooted the computer. I have stopped everything. And it should not go red. Why? Why is it going red? Ugh. So, there it goes red again. Okay, so is it lined up? Audio's good. Somebody says looks and sounds good. I don't know why. My computer says that it's all red. We're like redlining. Like, "Beep, we're in trouble. We're in trouble here. Digital Gold's in trouble." Everybody's saying it sounds good. So, is this lined up? The clap test? Does that actually work? Okay. You let me know. Not the highest resolution. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm at 1080. So I don't understand what's wrong with it. It's currently active. I don't know. I didn't change any settings. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Maybe everybody's online in like next door or something, and like the whole town's using internet. Everybody's watching the whatever you call it. The hurricane. Hurricane. Hurricane, watch out. Good to go. Everybody says good to go. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. So we're gonna start the official Digital Gold community pool, and it's only gonna work if it's not gonna be profitable for you unless you're on NiceHash. If you already know how to like mine and do your own little crypto thing and like do all your other fun stuff, this is not for you. However, wait, it's at 1040 at 60 frames. Default is 480 throughput though. Go and change it to the highest. What? That doesn't make any sense. That means I have to stop the stream. It says video output 1080, 30 frames a second. 4 fish. I know, I need some more fish. I know. Okay. Somebody wants to know how my 1,000 on Polo is doing. Let's go there. I had to reboot the computer, so I had to log out of literally everything. So we can go to the Polo. Let's go to the Polo, and then let's start the pool. Because it's still green on my end, and if the quality's crap, then I'm blaming the neighbors. That's just what I'm going to do. Blame the neighbors. Here you go. Check it out. $1,799. And it's doing very good. So we're way up. Some of these are doubled, almost tripled on some of them. Okay, so real good. Love this. So there you go. You guys knew. You guys picked these coins. You got 10 coins there. And some of them I know you guys wanted. I should have bought it inside of Bittrex, but I just discovered I had a Bittrex account from way back in the day, and it had, $8,000 worth of red coin in there. Boy, wouldn't that have been nice to come back and cash them out. Woo, that's nuts. Okay, so what we want to do is start the mining pool, and this is a great Reddit about it. I should post this in the link. I don't know how I found this, but basically, NiceHash is not a traditional mining, okay? So NiceHash is a way for you to buy and sell hashing power. And this guy, I like when people study stuff enough and then they read it and they write it for you to understand. I really like that. So what this is a good way for you to understand. NiceHash takes their 4% fee. I hope they pee. They take their 4% fee and then they go about their day. Now, some of the things in NiceHash, though, is this guy's saying you're not going to get 5 to 6 times versus doing it your own. This guy says, yes, I will, blah, blah, blah. Watch me. I'll show you. So, obviously, there's a differencing of opinions. So, you can mine the traditional way with a Claymore or your own mining algorithm, or your CPU miner or GPU miner or any of those. Or you can go and just turn on your computer and use NiceHash. Well, or the third way you could go is, of course, cloud mining, like Genesis mining or something. Nope, not Mika. Nope, no Mika. So the other thing you could do is merge them together. So I was trying to think of a way to do that. And the best way I thought of was to use, some people want the altcoins, but they don't want to deal with the mess of hooking it all up and selling and trading, and NiceHash takes care of that. So I created a way that openly just connects everybody in a committed way for 2 weeks that they can stay together and mine together. So it only works because we're all mining together like a pool, but we're in a pool. So it's a pool on top of a pool. And then we've got to, of course, take a fee, but you're like literally hands off. So if you're in this group, you are hands off. Okay. I was on Claymore Miner. Okay. Shout out to the chat. We've got a guy who says he was on Claymore Miner. He switched to 12 cards into NiceHash. Just so easy to monitor and manage with a Bitcoin payout. Yes. Yes, it is. But I'm going to show you another way. Okay. Pin the link to the Facebook group for everyone. Pin the link. I would love to. I have so much, like, there's so many computers in front of me right now. Like, it's just a mess. I can't, there's so many screens. I can't handle all that. Okay, so here's what we decided to do. And if you don't like this, I don't care. If you think it's wrong, you can tell me what's wrong about it. But if you just straight up don't like it, that doesn't bother me. This isn't for you. This is for a specific group. You've got the people on the far left who are like strong, avid miners, and they passionately know what they're doing. And then you have people on the right who are like, I don't give a flip. Just get my coin into Bitcoin and give me the payout. And those are your NiceHash users. And you have your avid miners that are just strong and they study all the codes and they're auto switching pools and they're on their miner every single day. And I wanted to create a middle route. I wanted to create the middle zone where you could have the ability to have all these altcoins, but have the easy hands-off area. So let's transition right into that. So by taking some things together and doing some math and blah, 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 I discovered that I need to log in to my remote miners and kind of configure these myself, okay? So I use this Chrome remote and whoa, full screen. I don't know why it's full screen. Hold on. See, remember those things not working last night? It's going to be like even worse today, right? It's like full screen's broken almost. I just whited out my whole self. All right. Jiminy. Boop. Okay. So these are some of the rigs. All right. So not all of these rigs are able to be online right now, but these are some of the rigs. So let's try to get some of these set up. So 2Card I know is already on it. Bambi needs to be on it. So let's just go to Bambi. So we got to connect. Okay, so we're going to connect to Bambi. Now inside of Bambi, you can see Bambi is doing, you know, a strong ether mining. It's doing real good. Everybody likes it. Everybody's having a good day. We're on this NiceHash new thing. And it's good, but it's just not good enough. All right. So I collected all this. I wish I could have somebody read the chat for me. Okay. So we're going to stop this. Stop. And it's like, oh no, freaking out, right? Okay. So we're just done with NiceHash for now. Stop. 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 Okay. So now we're going to open up the hard drive inside of this Google Drive that I created. And I'm going to have to simplify this, right? This is going to be too time consuming if everybody does this. So week 1. So we know this is Bambi. I should have labeled this Bambi, but whatever. This is Bambi. So this is your Zcash miner. And we're going to download Zcash miner to here. If it'll let us. Move this out of the way. Download. Where's our download button? Download. Okay, so now it's going to give us this file that I've already configured for everything for this one. All set to go. Ready, bam, done. Click now. What's that app? Which app? Which app are you asking? I don't know what app you're asking. The first one you saw probably was NiceHash. All right, so show in Finder. We need to extract all the files. Extracting. Okay, now let's see how great this works. So we're going to drag this to our desktop, close, and close. All right, so now we're switching to the digital gold pool, and I should literally just be able to hit start now. Okay. And I can't because it says Jared's going to try to get into your machine and destroy it. Wrong! I have no desire to do that. I have desire to mine and help everyone mine. Okay. Look at that. So let's just confirm. This is a 8-card rig. So 0 to 7. That's 8. And intensity, we can address all this later, but for now we would just want to see, okay, blah blah blah, private blah blah blah, firewall. Thanks. Now we want to make sure it connects to our Coinatron account, and we're off. So share accepted. It's connected, so we're good. So let's let this run, and you can see all the different mega hashes. Okay, so there you go. So this one's done. So we can go over to our Coinatron account, which is inside of this account. Yes, it is. So let's sign in. Okay. So here's our miners already. And these miners, these 2 miners have been going for some time now. And these are Digital Gold's miners at the moment. And there's some stuff in here already, right? So we've been mining some Zcash for about a week now, testing this, and there's 0.1 Zcash in there total. So that's probably like 20 bucks. Okay, so people on this pool get a free 20 bucks. Yay. Okay, so that was this rig here. So right about here, I should start to see some hashes. Oh, the bottom one. It's the 8-card rig showing up. So we'll see some hashes here. And now let's go to the next one. So we'll go back to our Chrome remote. Okay. Do not go full screen. Digital Gold's already there. So these 3 are already done. So let's go to this one. Putting our pool in. At Digital Gold, are you on the dev group for Bitcoin Gold? No, I am not a developer. I know nothing about developing. I just know about mining and hanging out with you guys. Okay, so here's another rig. We're remoted in. Now, obviously, these are all in different states and different locations, and he's doing great on NiceHash and doing good, you know, but we're just going to stop that. Boop. All right, so this is one of our digiboxes. So let's remote in, and hopefully he doesn't, he probably knows what I'm doing. If you don't know what I'm doing, then you didn't get my memo. All right, so let's go to Google Drive, just like we did. So we should time this. Somebody want to time this? How fast I can do this? Because obviously doing this for hundreds of computers every 2 weeks would be a little nuts, but I don't know. So let's download this file. There's got to be shortcuts for these two, like okay, let me check the chat while that's downloading. Chrome Remote Desktop is what I'm using. It's a browser extension. You have to use Chrome. No, you just have to be logged into the account with your email assigned. Yes. If you are building a mining farm, you could use one OS and one graphics card in all of your rigs. Which would you choose? Ooh, ITK Solutions has a great question. This is a good one. I like this one. Okay, we're going to go to the chat for a second. If you were building a mining farm and I only had one OS and one graphics card for all of the rigs, what would I choose? That's easy. That is absolutely easy. I would absolutely pick Windows 10 Professional Edition. And for our graphics card, I would use the Vega 64 created by XFX, this company right here. This is not a Vega. This company right here. I would buy liquid coolers, and I would take off this shroud here, this fan shroud, and I would use just the card, and I would put them all on liquid, and that would be the mining pool setup. I mean the mining farm setup, yes. So 100% 64 Vegas, 100% on water, and 100% from this company XFX. I love them. I just personally love them. They may not be the best, you know. MSI might be better, but I think they're sweet. Okay. All right. That's cool. So let's go back to where we were, and we should have this file downloaded. So we'll do show in Finder, and we'll extract all, extract. Done. Copy to desktop. And it should be as easy as starting it up. So I hit start. Now I've pre-configured all of these, so that's why they should just literally run right away. So we're gonna make sure this one connects. This is a 3-card rig, RX 480s. You see that there. Intensity at 6, so 3 cards. Now let's see if it connects to Coinatron. And here we go. Yeah. Always allow. Okay, share accepted. All right, so we can disconnect from that rig. All right, so now we've got to configure this one, but that's where our live stream's running from. So we'll let that one go for now. Let's go to this one. So everyone has 12 hours to join in the pool. So if they don't get in within 12 hours, then they're not in for another 2 weeks. And we're going to do this pool every 2 weeks. So if you like it and it does good and you like what we're mining, then you can jump in. If you don't like it, then you're going to have to wait your 2 weeks, or you're going to have to get out and pay a pretty hefty fine, because this only works if you're mining together. Now, the beauty of this is, if you notice, I'm taking care of all this for them. I'm just logging in, I'm downloading the miner, I'm starting the miner, and then I'm monitoring it on a completely separate account. So it's easy for them. They don't have to think about anything. All they know how to do is NiceHash. These people are miner beginners. So this is for the mining beginners that want some altcoin, and they would like payouts sooner than maybe what NiceHash is doing if they don't have a fast enough card. Okay, at Digital Gold, thank you. ITK Mining Solutions, thank you for the terrific question. I love good, strong questions. That's great. Red on screen behind you. What's red? I don't see anything red. That computer's not on because the card's out. I'm building a generation rig, so those monitors aren't out. This is not a major show. This is just like a teaching. Okay. This is way better to stream. At Digital Gold, this is way better to stream. I don't know what's way better to stream. I use TeamViewer. Yeah, TeamViewer's okay. But I need stuff that's like that. I don't, TeamViewer can sometimes crash on you, and it's like, meh. If I have like a bad experience with it like 8 times and I'm redoing it 4 times a day, I'm done. I'm like, forget this. So I switch back over. And I don't care if you guys have this like account. Like, what are you going to do in here? Delete a bat file? Ooh. What are you going to do? Like, check the email of public addresses? Like, there's nothing in here. Like, you're not going to get to anything. So anyways, so we download this file, right? So here we go. So this rig's ready to go. So let's show in Finder, and let's extract all. So it's pretty easy. You only have to do this setup once a week, and it's going to be even easier once you get all of these organized on their computers, right? Because then I'm just going to be able to go, oh, we're switching back to Zcash. You're back on the pool. Let's go. And eventually, obviously, we'll be able to create like a UI or whatever if somebody wants to create that for us. So we'll hit start, and we'll check what kind of rig this is. I believe this is a 1-card rig. And yep, rig 1, Steve 1. So that's a 1-card rig. It's a RX 480, it looks like we're running. Oh, this is a way better time to stream. Yeah, see, you think that I'm talking to you, but I'm not. But I am talking to you. I know. There's a big delay. But thank you for telling me that this is a way better time. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. Sunday at 2:23. Okay. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna give you a super chat button just because you told me it was a good time to stream. That's nice. All right, so Dennis says, so from what I understand, we mine on your user, we get 4% more by setting up the miner for Coinatron ourselves. We mine on your user, we get 4% more by setting up the miner for Coinatron ourselves. Yes, sort of. Here's the thing. When you're mining with the Digital Gold pool, we're mining for you. So like these rigs right here are going to run payouts for you. We're not taking the payouts for those machines. So as the pool grows, our machines grow, and will be a certain percentage are paying the pool itself to try to give like an incentive to stay, because it is a 2-week commitment that you have to stay. So I would say, yes, you'll probably gain 4% more if you did all of this yourself, but that's an estimate, and you're going to have to do all your configuring, and this is just literally hands off. All right, so we'll disconnect and let's go to this one. Now, I believe this one has a Vega on it. So let's go to this, and it does, yes. So there's a Ryzen 3 with a Vega and a 580, looking good. But let's stop this, and I think I already clicked this to go. Zcash Coinatron Digital times Rig 1, yes. All right, so double click this. See what I did here for this guy? I put double click me to mine with the Digital Gold community. Okay. So obviously, if he's like, you know what, I can figure this out myself. I've got my Vega. I don't need Digital Gold. That's fine. That's fine. This is not for you then. This is for people who literally don't look at their computer ever. I mean, I'm remoting into multiple different states right now. I don't know if you guys realize that. These are different states, different homes, different buildings, different offices, different locations. These are all over. So I'm just remoting in, changing what they need, and then going about their day. Now, they've given me their public address. They're going to have access to Coinatron. Everyone in this is a trustworthy type person. We're not here to, steal or change wallets or anything. You're not going to be able to even steal wallets anyway, so that's not my point. You could be malicious. You could turn someone's miner off, right? Or you could tell it to mine for you for 5 minutes before it emails me, and then I know what you're doing. So this is for a community, literally. You know what a community is, right? They all work together, they help each other, and they use each other's resources to build a better place and situation for them. So that's exactly what we're doing with this mining. We're exactly building that. So if you're a malicious person out there and you want to just try to hack all of this, this is not for you. If you want to run NiceHash, then be my guest. This is not for you. Okay, so we're generating some hashes on one GPU, but not the other. So it's recognizing 2 cards, but one of the GPUs is at 0. So we're gonna have to do some digging on that and configure it. I don't think I want to do that live because that could be pretty intensive and take a lot of time. So for now, that one's not gonna work. I think it's because of the Vega. So we'll go back to the NiceHash and just let that run for a little while. Bummer. That's okay. We'll get it back later today. No, I don't want to benchmark right now. All right, so let's go check our Coinatron. So let's refresh this, and we should start seeing some mega hashes build up in here. There you go. See that? So already you see that there is, let me make this even smaller. There. Well, maybe that's better. I don't know. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So already, this rig here, rig 1, has been pulling in some mega hash. So now we've got to get this rig to do it and rig 8 to do it. So we need to switch 2 different files, it looks like, on there, and then we should be good. So let's connect to this one down here. When is this launching? Well, it's technically launching today. What are we doing in the stream? We are actually setting up the Digital Gold community pool. That is what we're doing. Yes, sir. So I'm connecting all the miners that I have current access to and making sure they're mining correctly. So this is a 3 card. So where's the 8 card one? Oh, Bambi. We should change the login for that. That's my bad. So here's how you fix that. So Twan 8 rig 1. So we got to go here. What do I do to keep the GPU's temperature down? Easy. These are all in different locations. They are not in the same room. They are literally in different states. So it's really easy. You just make sure that the room that they're going in, or the office or garage, is cool. So none of these are in the same room. Okay. So this is the 8 one, and it's solid, but it's pushing too many mega hash for what I needed to do. So we need to change this file. So sorry, you can't see that. So what you do is you go to edit, and we need to change digital gold mining, and I forget what I put here. So you just need to match it up. So this needs to say 8 there. So you replace the 8, and then you put rig 1, and then you hit save. Oh, can you see that? Save. So I hit save, and then I go back, and I hit start. And we'll make sure it connects. And then once we know it connects, we're good. Digital Gold, if you had to choose only 3 coins to mine for the next 12 months, what would they be? Oh my. ITK Solutions is thinking of good hard questions for today. I wish I was prepared better. I didn't know you would be interviewing me. Maybe you should interview. Do you want to come on the show? You should come on the show and do like an interview. That would be great. What coins would I mine? Oh man, I need to figure that out. Dump your altcoins for Bitcoin, and I will buy $10,000 worth of Bitcoin only. Any takers? Yes, James. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. ITK, I'm gonna have to think about that one. For 12 months is a big commitment. For a couple of weeks is not that big of a deal. I don't know if I would mine 1 coin for 12 months. That's a hard one. 1 solid coin for 12 months, and I can't switch. I don't know. James Bond. Can you configure mine? It's username James Bob, password 007. Thanks. This is too funny. Is he serious? Do you really want me to Coinotron your machine? You'd have to. I'd have to give you the password to these accounts. All right, so it's connected, guys. Check it out. So we'll go back, check our. Whoa! This, I swear, every time. Why does it do this? It like flashes the whole screen. All right, so this one is now going to say some mega hash. So we're going to have 4 mega hash. This one's going to come up here in the next 10 minutes. Oh, there you go. See, this is 3 card rig just turned on. This rig is going to turn on here in a minute. That rig we're having some trouble with. This rig is on, and that rig is going to be on. So really, I think the only thing we're missing is another 8 card rig. So let's do this. So let's type at 8. So this is an 8 card rig dash rig 1. We'll do password 1. We'll do monitoring off. Pay per last in share. And refresh. Okay. So now we need to turn this rig on. So this is a good example of a config file that's not ready to go. And I need to do this live. But I'm pretty good at this. So let's just do it. So I know that that's this one here, and this is running our other live stream. If you guys are not in that, you should go subscribe to that channel. I have another channel running where my rigs are running and the price is running, and you guys can chat in there all day long. There it is. Isn't that sweet? So this is going to be very difficult for me to see because I was an idiot and hooked up 2 monitors. I should not have done that. But let's just see if it'll let me. All right. So we're going to minimize this. There's the 8 card rig. And let's stop this from mining. Where's nice hash? We got to kill nice hash. Stop. Okay. So let's go back to our login. Let's check our Google Drive. Let's go Google Drive. Digital Gold Community Pool, Zcash Week 1. And that's this guy here. So we're going to do download. Back to the chat. I'm going to answer your question. I wouldn't mine 1 coin for 12 months. I just wouldn't do it. That's just too much of a risk. And I like to hold lots of altcoins. I don't want to just hold one. So let's go back here. Let's do show in Finder. Let's do extract. Extract all. Extract. All right, now the only thing we changed on this was the number 8, right? So we know that this is an 8-card rig that's running. So all we need to change again on it is the number 8. We don't need to change anything else. So we'll do edit. Run anyways. And then 8. See? So I will update this on my end. So I have the master, I hit save, and then I hit start. So now we should be able to run this rig with the 8 cards on it. Now I am running OBS on this end, so hopefully it updates here, which it looks like it is. So that's good. And it says Zcash, Coinatron. There's 8 graphics cards popping up there. We can change and modify this. I can do all that. And there comes our message. So now we just need to make sure the hashes are pulling in before we log out of here. And then that's pretty sweet. You don't have any... Oh, somebody... James Bond, this is not your selling place. You're like filling up the chat with trying to sell these. Please just try to get your selling done and move on. Help people in here. Okay, there you go. So there's all of his hashes. So this is great. This is great. So now we can log out of here. And okay, Chrome Remote has been doing good for us. And so now let's check our hashes over here on the pool. We need to restart. That's okay. So I performed an invalid action. Okay, so there we go. So there's our rig. So we should have -8 connected here in a minute. And then we should have Steve connected here in a minute. Twan's connected and another Twan. So we just need Thomas and anybody else that wants to join. They have to join in the next 12 hours. Or it's not going to work for what I'm trying to do. MSI Afterburner cannot control frequency when I connect with Windows 7 remote desktop. What kind of desktop? I'm not saying he needs to get out of here. James Bond is a terrific guy. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this isn't a marketplace for you to just Sunday sell, you know? Selling on Sunday with James Bond. Right? Sorry. Guys, the hurricane has hit Florida. Everyone that I know is safe. I hope everyone you know is safe. But I would say if they're not safe, we'll find out on the news, I guess. Anyways, it seems like it's not as bad as we thought, so that's good. Florida's doing okay. My coins are doing okay in the Poloniex. And this pool looks like it's getting pretty solid, and it looks like it's going to work. So if you see here, we can see that it's going to estimate how many we're going to generate. We're at 1.7 kilohashes. I imagine that to be closer to 5 kilohashes by the time that this fully gets up and running. It says that your shares are submitted within the last 60 minutes. So based on shares, so we really need to wait an hour before we can see this really take off and do amazing. And then we'll know how many kilohashes the digital gold pool is running. So yeah, you guys can be a part of this. You can either own one of those rigs and get amazing, not have to pay fees basically. Or you can just connect your miner here, and I don't have to remote. I could just give you this login. Well, it's not on that account. You could just, like, if you want to be a part of this, you could just go to here. I would let you go to Google Drive. You could download your name, your file. You can download somebody else's file if you want, but it's only going to mine for them, and that's not going to work for you. So I could put your name in here, and you could mine yourself and be a part of the pool. So it's just one easier step than NiceHash. And if you're interested, you could email this email here, digitalgoldmining@gmail, with your Zcash address. Tell me your name, and if you want to do this for the next 2 weeks. So we're mining Zcash only for 2 weeks. Is it profitable coin right now? No. Is it going to make you a lot of money right now? No. Is it mining in the negatives for your miner? Most likely, yes. However, I seen Zcash at over $400. It's at $200 currently. It can very feasibly get to another $400, double in value, and it's creating you a portfolio. And we're going to mine the digital gold coin. We're going to mine the Bitcoin gold coin. We're going to be able to configure all of that. This is just the beginning of a platform. It's going to be simplified. I know this looks complicated. I know some of this is like, how is he switching all to these different rigs? How is he editing these config files? Well, a lot of the work's been done ahead of time, and then I just transfer it over and download, drop, and go. So, I mean, I did all this within 45 minutes. I had 4 rigs set up and running, and I ran a live chat and chatted with you guys and reconfigured, and the pool is running. So it's really doable. It's not like the typical pool that you would think of when you think of a mining pool where you just connect your miner. This is a hands-off type situation. And let's go back over, and I just want you to see that this rig is now up and live. See that? So there's another rig. Whoop. Live again. Look at that. Now the only one, you guys noticed that the Steve one didn't turn on and this 8 one didn't turn on. So let's go check the Steve one and the 8 one and make sure that they are okay. So Steve, we're going to log in here and make sure it's okay. So I'm just checking, making sure. Digital mining Steve-1-rig1. Steve-1-rig1. That's it. So whatever. It's just taking time. This is a 1-card rig, so that might be why it's a little slower. And the 8 one is going to pop up here in a minute. So that's really exciting. We do have one other thing that's really cool that you guys should check out. That is called the Digital Gold Live. So if you go here and you type in digital, oh, there, it was already there. Live 24/7, that's right. So please subscribe now if you want. We've already got 13 people, that's awesome. And here we are live in that rig room right there. See, people are in here. Hey. So there's people in here and they are just hanging out. This is where you can just watch the stream non-stop. So let's remove that for fun. Okay, so yeah, you should check out this channel. It's pretty cool. You guys can this is just for you. This is just the live chat for you. So just live chat. That's it. All you have to do is just hang out and chat. You're going to see maybe us cleaning them once in a while. You're going to see us configuring them once in a while. Maybe we'll put some prices up there. You can put in the chat what you want to see there, and we'll just always have a live chat because everybody loves the live chat. That's the one thing everybody loves is the live chat. So I figured, why not just keep on live chatting? Sweet. So it is official. Oh my, look, the rig has already jumped again. Look at that. The mining pool is killing it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 miners running, a 7th one to come, and then we've got to figure out this Vega one. 8 people are connected to the Digital Gold community soon. 2.4 kilohashes on Zcash. We are going to rake it in, and it's going to be sweet. So these are going to mine for about 12 hours before we're official. So oh, we got a new subscriber. Check it out. Thank you for subscribing. That's so nice of you. What coins are these rigs mining? They are all mining Zcash. Okay. Where we have to write the mining rig user and Zcash public key. Where we have to write. Wow, these sentences. You know, I am thinking of all this like on the fly, and some people here can't even write a complete sentence. Can you believe that? Come on, just think about the sentence before you type it in the chat. There's no hurry. We're not in a race here, guys. All right. I don't know what they're saying. We're all mining Zcash for the next 2 weeks starting today. You have 12 hours to connect, then you must commit for the 2 weeks. And then after the 2 weeks, you're welcome to go out, do your own thing, learn it on your own, or you can connect to the next coin we do. And we're just going to keep connecting to the newest coins or the best coins or what we think is going to be profitable, or to just build a solid portfolio of altcoins so that someday you can cash out big on all your altcoins and all you did was mine them and you didn't have to think about it because Digital Gold community took care of all of it for you. So anyways, thanks for joining. This has been fun. It's been a solid 50 minutes of just connecting the pools, and it's basically me working, but also allowing you to see how I work. So it's working. It only took an hour of my day, double tasking, doing a stream. It's been fun. You know what I don't have is some outro music. I don't have any outro music. So somebody gave me a way to give me some music, so that was really nice of them. Maybe I should have used them. But let me see if I can pull in some music here. Say goodbye if you would like. Email us about if you want to join the pool. If you're on NiceHash, this will benefit you if you're on NiceHash. If you're not on NiceHash, this will not benefit you. This will cost more than if you're not on NiceHash. But if you're on NiceHash, this altcoin market will help you. Otherwise, join our Facebook, like, subscribe, check out some of our links, and we're going to see you guys soon. Definitely soon. There's some music.